Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better act somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the trapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get him on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I Steve Harvey, yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say, I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn on, yeah, turn on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it up and get it on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Got a radio show because God in the blessing business. Got a radio show because God is in the forgiving business. Got a radio show because God will let you turn your life around business. Got a radio show because God know better than you know. Yeah, Steve Harvey got a radio show. Didn't see it coming, but he did. I'm going to share with you today a principle of success. It's important that we get our lives together. It really, really is. The hereafter is exactly what it says. It's the hereafter. And hopefully for the majority of us, it's quite a ways off. So what about how you living today? How about now? I often talk in the morning about your relationship with God. That can never change. That is at the forefront and the best thought process that I can give you. And I know who I'm talking to on the radio. I'm talking to a lot of people, man, who out there just not sure. And I'm talking to a lot of people out there, man, that's trying to pull it together. In other words, I'm talking to a lot of people like myself. There is a principle of success that is out there that if more people understood this is just one of the basic principles of success, you would have more success in your life. And that principle is this: the more people you help become successful, the more successful you become. Well, the more people you help become successful, the more successful you become, because you are practicing helping and as you do unto others, then it's done unto you. You build relationships when you do that. People forget in success there has to be relationships. There is no one person in this world who is just successful all on their own. You are successful, and successful people form relationships. And you've got to really coddle these relationships. You've got to nurture these relationships. They don't just happen. You don't just get cool with people just cause you cool. No, you've got to do some cool things to these people and for these people to be cool with you when you need some cool. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but that's the best way I can tell it to you. I'm just regular You know, I just speak like that. This is an important principle to put into your life. The more people you help become successful, the more successful you become. You can, look, you have to say to people, hey, look, I've done that. This is what you got to do. You got to take some time out to share. You have to share information, experiences, thoughts. You got to take a minute, man, to uplift somebody, give them some encouragement. Hey, man, you can do it. Don't give up. You have no idea. You right now, you have no idea how significant you are to someone else. How your words of encouragement could be the difference maker today. I'm talking about it's a person looking at you that you don't even really know you, or you don't really know them, and you see them struggling with something, just say, hey, you know what? I've been watching you from afar. You're going to be all right, man. I see something in you. Keep doing the right thing, man. You're going to be all right. I had a meeting with a young man for the first time, and this young man came into my office. I never met him. He has an internet service, which anybody can teach me something about the internet because I know little to close to nothing. He was 27 years old, and he was amazingly bright at this. And I guess, you know, that is not that hard to impress me, but the fluid speech pattern that he had about this very, very difficult subject, he was tossing around the terms I had heard, but he was actually putting them in sentences where it made sense to me. He's very fluid, very, very sure of himself when he was talking about this little thing. This young dude, 27 years old. And when he got through, the woman that had introduced me to him, I was leaving my office and she was going to escort him out. And I turned around and I said, young man, I said, what size pants are you? And I guessed it because I've been dressing for long. I've been all them sizes. And I said, you about a 30 waist? He said, yes, sir. I said, what size shoe you wear? He said, 9.5. I said, what size shirt is that? A medium or large? He said, I really like extra large. I said, well, that's too big for you. You just want to look blousy and baggy. And so I was talking to him and I said, man, I'm going to help you out. I said, man, because let me tell you something. You a sharp young dude, man. You are razor sharp. I said, you've really, really impressed me today. I said, and you know what, young brother, I said, you're going to make a lot of money one day, man. I said, but I want you to get your image up. I want you to look at how you dress, because you're coming into professional people's office and you're talking about doing something for them, and it takes money to make it happen. I got to give you money to make this happen. What you cannot afford to do is look like you need every dime of this money. See, you when you go in there and you talking about money with another person, the person that's going to give you this money it can't look like you need every dime of this money. You know, so you got to start presenting yourself. And that's all I just said to him. I just said, man, but you know what? You sharp. You're going to make yourself some money. I'm going to help you out a little bit. I walked out. I went on about my business. Later on that afternoon, I had a meeting with the woman that brought him in. And she said, Mr. Harvey, you have no idea what you just did. He said his eyes just teared up when you walked out. He said, wow, man, that man don't even know me. And he just encouraged me. He said, man, I always thought I might could make it, but he said, I ain't never had nobody like him tell me I could make it. And just hearing it from him, man, that's all right. I'm gonna get my clothes together, but you know, I've been homeless. And then he started telling the woman that he had been homeless. And so, you know, then she telling me that. Now I'm finna cry, cause, you know, I've been in that hole before. And I'm just sharing that story with y'all just to say, you don't know who you talking to. But what does it hurt if you just extend your hand to a person and give them a moment of encouragement? See, this young brother right here, he could come back one day and be a major benefit to me because he has a skill set that I don't have. Oh, I might be old Mr. Steve Harvey, but hey, guess what? I don't know nothing about what this young cat know. And he done went off and educated himself, and just a word of encouragement from somebody like yourself can make all the difference in another person's life. So remember, on your way to the top, the more people that you help become successful, the more successful you become. It's a requirement of God that you do that. That ain't Steve Harvey talking. If you read your Bible, somebody got a Bible verse that back me up. Email it to me today if you know what it is. I don't know, but y'all do out there. All right.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? It's time again. It's time to acknowledge something here. It's time to give credit. It's time to give honor and praise and thanks to the Almighty God that just keeps waking us all up. I'm so grateful for that right there. I'm so grateful that he's taught me to trust in his timing. Now, I will admit, it's hard. It's hard because God's timing ain't ever the same as our timing. Almost never. So I'm just grateful that I've learned to trust in it, wait on it, and realize that he coming. And he ain't never been late, and he always delivers. That's a fact. Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That's a fact. There are some people that make this show what it is. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, Junior, the comeback kid, and the legend of Nephew Tommy. Those are facts. Now, here's something that becomes a little unfactual every morning. When I say, Junior, what's on your mind? Now, it's not that there's nothing on his mind, because it always is. It just depends on how I feel that day, on what I'm going to turn it into. I'm feeling some kind of way this morning, so Junior, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to tell you this, I don't want to be ugly no more. I think Tommy.
You ain't got no choice now.
Right.
You've been over there too long. What?
Why? I want to be. I saw myself this morning. I thought I looked pretty good this morning. I think I'm handsome. Is
that why you ain't got your hat on?
Yeah, because I ain't wearing my hat today. I feel like I'm handsome.
You're doing this to yourself now.
Yeah.
You ain't even have to bring this up.
Yeah.
If I feel this way.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
It's two things you probably could have noticed this morning. Now, what's your next statement?
I feel like now my confidence is up because I realized that I'm with Tommy. I'm sexy too. I'm sexy.
Okay. So today you decided you're going to lie to yourself.
You always want to kill my dreams. Why?
Wait,
every time.
Hold it. Clarify something for me. When you say I'm trying to kill your dream, what dream is this you're having, Jim?
That I am a handsome individual.
Okay.
And that's
okay.
That's my dream. I'm that.
Okay, cool. But now let me ask you a question.
Right, Junior.
Ain't you awake now?
From the dream?
Out of the dream.
Oh my God.
See?
Steve, don't be a hater.
No, I'm not being a hater. I just wanted to, I had this dream. Well, my question is, ain't you awake now?
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm not dreaming. This is reality now.
Look in your Zoom. Look at you in the Zoom. Look at Tommy in the Zoom. Tell me what you see. You're looking at both of y'all. Go ahead. Describe it.
I'm looking at Idris Elba.
Look at that. Look at that right there, boy.
Oh, you better think highly of yourself. I love it.
Wait, you looking at who?
Idris Elba.
Come on, Junior.
Are you on Zoom or you on Netflix? What you?
You watching Hijack, the movie?
Yeah.
The harder they fall.
Right.
Hey, Junior, did you shave your head this morning?
No, I got a haircut appointment Wednesday. No, I'm good.
What?
For what?
Coming up at 32 minutes after, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Think about the people who mean the most to you. Giving them valuable protection is a great gift you can offer, and Globe Life Insurance can make it easy. With Globe Life coverage, there's no medical exam, just a simple application. Take this step for the people you love. Call Globe Life at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
I got it for you. We got two neighbors. One of them, guess who's moving next door? That's the title right there. Guess who's moving next door? Now, right on that property line is the jacuzzi. So guess who's gonna be in the jacuzzi? Yes, moving next door. Cat Dog, if you would.
Hello, I'm trying to reach is it Dolphin?
Dolan?
Dolan. Mr. Dolan?
Yes, sir.
How you doing? My name is Clifford.
Yeah, what can I do for you, Mr.?
You live at Cheshire Drive?
Why do you want to know that?
Well, actually, I'm at 1623. I actually bought the house that was for sale next door to you.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. But how did you get my number?
Well, actually, the realtor told me that he had your number because I said I wanted to reach out to the neighbors next door, and he told me that Mr. Dolan was actually the person next door, and he didn't think you would mind me actually getting the number.
Okay. Well, I'll talk with the realtor later. But what can I do for you, sir?
Well, what I wanted to know is, do you have any problems like living next door to black people?
I'm sorry. What did you just ask me?
I mean, like I said, I just bought the place next door, and I wanted to know, do you have any problems, living next door to black people?
No, sir. I have no problem. I'm assuming you're a black man, and I have no problem with that. I judge people by their actions, not their color.
Okay. Now, do you have any black people experience?
Well, yeah, I've worked with, gone to school with, have several friends of many different ethnicities. What is it? What's this? How is this relative?
Well, like I say, I'm gonna be living next to you, and I'm just making sure that you and I can coincide or coexist rather on the same block and not really have a problem with one another. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, do you have a problem with white people?
No, I don't have a problem with white people. I'm cool. I'm just trying to make sure, because me and you already have a bit of a problem already,
Oh, we do.
Yeah, we have a problem. I'm
bothering me while I'm at work. What's your problem?
Okay, well, my problem is that, after purchasing the property, I went downtown to the city and actually looked at, the layout of this entire property. And when I look at it, you actually 25, close to 30 feet over the property line.
Oh, no, you're looking at the wrong map.
No. The fence that separates my backyard from your backyard, you are 30 feet over that.
That's impossible. No.
Listen, and I know this. Now, I'm going to tell you how I look at it. You got a jacuzzi in your backyard, right?
Oh, so you've been spying on me?
No, I haven't been spying on you, sir. I'm just telling you. Close to that, not far from that fence line, don't you have a jacuzzi there?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do, yes.
Okay. Now, the pool is okay. But if I push that fence line back 30 and actually get the property that I'm supposed to have, I pretty much own your jacuzzi, your hot tub.
I see. Okay. Let me tell you something. I've been in that house for 10 years. We put that fence up when we moved in, and it was based on the property line that was set 10 years ago. I don't know what you're looking at, but my fence is not moving. My jacuzzi's not moving, and there's no changing that.
Okay. Well, let me. I'm glad you voiced what you wanted to voice. Now you hear old Clifford out. Let me tell you something. Either we gonna take the fence line and move it where it's supposed to be, or we gonna put a gate between our 2 yards, and I'm gonna be able to come and get in this jacuzzi and pool whenever I want to.
All right, let's talk about this. First of all, there's not going to be any gate, okay? And as far as you just coming over and getting in the jacuzzi at will, I got a real problem with that. You've called me at work. I'm on the job, and I'm having to listen to this on a future neighbor who's making weird claims about how he owns part of my land. That.
I own the jacuzzi, sir.
No, you did not pay for that jacuzzi. You did not pay for that fence. You just showed up making you called me at work and then you hand me some story with no evidence. I'll go down to City Hall and look at those papers myself because I don't trust a word you're saying. I've been there for 10 years. I've had 10 other neighbors in that backyard. Y'all cycle through once a year, I swear, and I've never had any problems with them until you come along. This is some
Okay, well, I tell you what. Here's something you need to understand. You got a new black neighbor, and you got a new black neighbor that owns your jacuzzi because you're over the fence line. All right, and as soon as I move in, I'm coming and I'm getting in my jacuzzi.
You will, man. You know what I mean? Just no. Move into that.
I'm going to use the jacuzzi on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You get it on Tuesday, Thursday, and the weekend. That's it. Because part of this jacuzzi belongs to me. The jacuzzi is owned by a black man and a white man, and we're going to get along. Bottom line.
Look here. Listen here, you. Who are you to dictate what days I get to use my jacuzzi?
Because it's not just
coming over to my jacuzzi.
It's not just your
jacuzzi.
It's our jacuzzi because you built it. That's the only thing that makes it yours. It being on my part of the property helps make it mine. So therefore, we're going to share this jacuzzi, and we're going to try to get
in my jacuzzi. I'm tossing your across the fence.
I will be there Mondays, Wednesdays, and
you ain't gonna be. I will be standing at my jacuzzi with a shotgun. You take one step over to my property line. I swear, if I could jump through this phone, I'd wring your neck.
You know who's gonna be in there with me?
Who the gonna be in there?
I'm gonna have Cunningham in the jacuzzi. Who? Cunningham.
My coworker? What the?
Hey man, this is nephew Tommy, man. Your boy Cunningham got me to prank phone call you.
Payback's a.
We got you, man. We got you.
You got me good.
Hey, I got one more thing to ask you, man. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Radio Show.
Come on in jacuzzi.
All right, nephew. Coming up next, thank you. We'll ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey is in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Think about the people who mean the most to you. Giving them valuable protection is a great gift you can offer, and Globe Life Insurance can make it easy. With Globe Life coverage, there's no medical exam, just a simple application. Take this step for the people you love. Call Globe Life at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Chris Brown has words for people who are boycotting his upcoming tour with Usher. Cedric the Entertainer, Steve, and Taraji P. Henson are starring on Broadway. And a Texas policewoman got fired after her racist rant. This is all coming up at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. This is from T.O. in Huntsville. T.O. says, I had sex with my mom's home health nurse, and my mom heard it all. I thought she was sleeping. She loves to joke about me making the nurse moan, and I'm afraid she's going to slip up and say it in front of my wife. How do I stop her jokes?
So you married?
Yeah.
Which is the part he just decided to throw in at the end of the story.
Last minute, yeah.
And you'd have slept with the healthcare worker. Mm-hmm. She gonna slip up. Now, here's my question. The reason that the healthcare nurse is coming to the house is because of some problem that your mom has.
Yeah, to take care of his mom, yeah.
So now she's making these jokes. How do you stop her from making this joke in front of the nurse? Does your mom, and I'm not being funny at all, but does your mom have like dementia or something like that? Because I don't know how that works.
He didn't say. Yeah.
It could be physical. Can't move.
Yeah, he thought his mom was sleeping and the nurse was in there moaning and all of that, and the mom heard it. So now his mom is joking with him about it, and he wants her to stop before she says something crazy.
Well, if she says something crazy, and your wife hear it, you got to be ready, man, for that story.
And what could the story possibly be?
You immediately have to break down into tears.
Uh-huh.
Tears.
And what is that? I don't get it.
And just let your wife know that the doctor told you that this was coming.
Oh, wow. That's a reach, but I get it. But it's a reach, but I get
Doctor
it.
Doctor told you this was coming. Yeah, Mama slip it off. She's starting to make up stories.
Wow.
Yeah. Mama,
Wait, he didn't put his head down. Look at it.
It's what I didn't want to happen.
Whoa.
Come back, Mama.
Come back, Mama.
Yep, that's your best move there, dog. So just get ready. Start working on your acting skills. Call Tommy King of Pranks. See what he can give you to help you out.
Come back, Mama.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out how to get me a home health nurse, but go ahead.
Moving on. There's nothing wrong with you. Moving on. Or maybe there is. Tammy in Fort Smith. Tammy writes, my husband butt dialed me and I heard him talking and music was in the background. He didn't answer when I called him back. He said he called by mistake and he was with a coworker, so he could not answer my call. But why couldn't he?
Because how's the coworker going to hear? How's he going to hear you with this music in the background and this coworker talking and now you talking? You're finna mess this money up, baby. Now, what do you want? Do you want me to support us and make a life for us? I got this coworker talking. I got this music in the background.
But he accidentally butt dialed her.
Yeah.
We're putting that phone on your butt.
Yeah.
You know, he's my regional supervisor. And he kind of
cool.
hood, and he like music in the background. And so I can't talk to you, him, and hear his music. Come on now.
Oh, okay. Simple
That's
logic
what it
there.
is.
Yeah, simple logic. Yeah.
That's a
All
good
right,
one.
well-
Good answer. Good answer.
We're not in Family Feud right now.
For you.
All right. This is from Kathleen in Alexandria. Kathleen writes, I'm having financial issues, so I asked my brother for a loan for the first time. After my divorce, he said he'd always be there for me. I was shocked when he said he'd have to ask his wife. I don't want her to know. Why would he involve her?
Because people who are married have financial commitments that they have together. And to move certain kinds of money, they have consent with each other. Now, you're already going through a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
If your brother moved that money, then it's going to be both of y'all. Ain't nobody going to be married. So you've obviously asked for an amount
Large amount.
that he has to clear. And you don't want her to know. Well, he your brother, but you're not in front of his wife. And now you see what that means.
But he's just mad because his brother said, I'll always be there for you. Why did his brother tell him that? And now he needs him and he's not there.
He is there for her. But if you want this amount of money right here, I got to talk to my wife.
Not.
That's all.
Be back at mama house in them bunk beds.
Yeah,
How
I'm
much
still
do you
here
think
for
he
you,
asked for it?
I got to talk to my girl about this. See, she didn't ask for about $10,000.
About 10 grand. Okay. He doesn't want the wife to know. Why doesn't he want his sister-in-law to know?
Shirley, what?
Why doesn't he want his brother's wife to know?
Do you know
that he brought the
paying
money?
attention to the question you read?
I'm just saying, why doesn't
this
he
woman's
want it?
getting a divorce. She mad at her brother because her brother said he'd always be there for her. She needed some help, so she called her brother to ask her for some money. He said he got to ask his wife. She don't want the wife to know.
That's what I'm saying. Why not? Why doesn't she want the wife to know? That's all I'm asking. Is that
Okay, well, I understand what you're saying now.
Yeah.
That's not what you said a minute ago, but it's
I know. But
Did you
why
black
doesn't
out?
she want her to know? Yeah,
Because,
whatever.
because she wants her sister-in-law to think she got it together.
Yeah.
She don't want her sister-in-law to know she broke. She don't want her sister-in-law to know that she didn't get nothing out the divorce. You know, stuff like that.
These saying, own up to the blackout. I need you to
I said it. I blacked out. And still answer the question.
All looking at you, what the hell?
I said brother-in-law. I meant sister-in-law.
Yeah. And y'all know I'm not going to let it go. Y'all
And
already
you
know
know
that.
what I meant.
We know.
And
He
it's
was
okay.
Shirley, do
All right,
like my mama used to say. Same thing. Brother-in-law,
See?
sister-in-law.
He knew what I meant. All right, last one, Steve. Last one, CLO. This is from Nigel in Springfield. Nigel writes, I gave my son condoms before his prom, My wife saw them on his dresser and took them. I told her to put them back and stay out of it. She said we both need to talk to our son about sex. I disagree. How do I keep her out of men's business? What?
Well, you know, lady, your husband knows something that you don't know. And that is this, is that once a young man gets a taste of the fruit, he gonna want it till he leave this world. And there's nothing you can say to him about it. You can't
Take your time.
You can't put the water back in the broke cup. This young man is going to the prom. His dad know it could be a problem at this prom. Take this precautionary measure so your son don't bring us this new gift into the house talking about we grandparents. Your son already having sex. Probably gonna have to just let the man handle it.
You go in the garden.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we will have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So threats to boycott the Usher Chris Brown tour with Usher and Chris Brown, of course, have intensified recently. According to online sources, the boycott centers on concerns over Chris Brown's alleged poor treatment of women in the past, Usher's recent positive comments about Diddy being his mentor, and high ticket prices for the shows. Chris responded to boycott rumors by dismissing the critics, and on Instagram he wrote, quote, "The dude's hating. I can understand that. You're thinking we're going to steal your girl. But the Karens and the self-hating hoes be making me laugh. Yeah, I can't wait to rub this SH blankety blank in y'all's face." Chris Brown said the tour will be successful and arenas will be packed. Despite the boycott, ticket sales remain strong. So what do you think about this boycott, and will it hamper ticket sales?
Well, no, it's not.
Hasn't so far.
No.
Hasn't so far.
No.
And for another thing, now how he handled the response, that's on him.
Yeah.
But listen to me. At one point in time, folks, you have to allow people up. You can't keep your foot on this man's neck the rest of his life for a mistake he made in the past. You can't get mad at Usher because he told the truth that Puffy did some things for him early on in his career. That's a fact. He's not saying he co-signs everything Puffy did. He said he just appreciated him in the beginning, being a mentor to him, and it got him off to a start. That's all he's saying. But y'all want to hold everybody to the line you ain't on with your imperfect self. Chris Brown made a mistake years ago. He has paid for that mistake in ways you don't even know. And Diddy in prison. What else you want?
Let me say, I know in Houston, there's been a third
show
added.
I don't know who's not going.
This is the concert that everybody's been waiting for. This is
Let me
just
say
it.
this.
They going to the show.
Yeah.
My wife born in Dallas, Houston, and we going to Ontario. 3 times the crib. Now we
Tommy,
going. All I'm gonna say this though, don't roller skate over there.
Tommy, you going to all 3?
Me? No, I'm going to 1. 1. Now she go with them
Mr. Steal
girls. And
your
stuff, that's
girl.
But
don't be
like,
roller skating over there to my wife now.
you can forget that because it's going to happen.
Because if he does, Jackie putting on her skates.
Yes.
Hey, Usher Raymond.
What is you skating for? You ain't been skating.
This is a concert everybody wants to see.
Yes.
I gotta go see it.
Yeah, people are talking about the ticket prices, but they're paying them. I mean, you've seen all these memes and posts online about people paying their rent, counting out money, putting their rent money aside to get tickets for the concert, all that kind of stuff. So it's happening.
They pay Beyonce tickets, right?
Yeah.
They talking about this concert. They serious about this concert.
Yeah, they're excited. I mean, it's been a long time. All right, moving on. So, Steve, did you know that Cedric the Entertainer is on Broadway? Did you know that? He's in a play. He's currently starring in the Broadway revival of August Wilson's Joe Turner's Come and Gone. He plays Seth Hulley, the money-conscious but good-hearted owner of a boarding house in 1911. Taraji P. Henson is making her Broadway debut as Cedric the Entertainer's wife in the play, Joe Turner's Come and Gone. It's directed by the legendary Debbie Allen. And, Steve, you can catch the play at the Ethel Barrymore Theater through July. So there you go.
And no singing in there, though.
And we know how much you love Broadway shows and musicals, by the way.
Ain't no singing in this one.
Ooh, that be changing the set in front of you.
Yeah.
Off stage, I be just sitting over there.
You don't want to see all of that.
That's classic, though. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
August Wilson, yeah.
August Wilson? That's big.
I've never heard of the play, ever.
Oh, yeah. August Wilson's a bad boy. Got
Yeah.
7 or 8.
Play.
This particular play.
Joe,
Oh, you haven't heard
You
this?
should, yeah. Go see it. Go support.
Yeah, I've told him if I could get up that way, I was going to come. I don't travel like I used to, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
just
think
don't.
it. Yeah. I
I
understand.
saw an interview with Sid, and I saw him talk about the Steve Harvey show, and he said you guys were on for 5 years.
I thought it was 7. Thing that said it, he said 5 years.
Oh, you saw it too.
Oh. And you thought it was 7, and it was your show.
I don't know.
5 to go, though. That's 100, ain't it?
5 is 125. That's syndicated.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Go 100.
All right. Okay. And finally, Tommy, you first told us about this viral video from a policewoman in Houston. She got fired. She's a former Houston policewoman. Her name is Ashley Gonzalez. She was fired after a video she posted to her close friends group on Instagram went viral. She's on there bragging about how good it felt to target blacks and arrest blacks simply because they're black. She says she will always and forever say, I effing hate N-words. I effing hate you all. Community leaders and activists calling for a full review of her past arrests to check for racial bias. She joined the Houston Police Department back in 2024. So good.
Oh, that's
We
a
don't
lot
care.
of people
She
who
should've
get
got
off when they
fired.
get to it.
She got a lot of nerve, man.
Yeah,
It's
the
just amazing.
audacity.
Yeah.
See, that's what
We don't
blacks
care.
and browns, we got a lot of nerve when we say something about each other. That don't make no sense.
No.
I don't know how you think you excluded.
think she's better than us.
Uh-huh.
You're
All right.
unemployed.
All right. Thanks, guys. Coming up at 20 minutes after, the biopic Michael has grossed over $217 million with the biggest global opening in history. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Think about the people who mean the most to you. Giving them valuable protection is a great gift you can offer, and Globe Life Insurance can make it easy. With Globe Life coverage, there's no medical exam, just a simple application. Take this step for the people you love. Call Globe Life at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. Well, the Michael Jackson biopic Michael has become the #1 movie in the entire world, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. With the biggest global opening ever after grossing close to $220 million, Michael was produced with the full cooperation of the Michael Jackson estate, featuring 30 of his hit songs and starring Jafar Jackson, Nia Long Jr., Coleman Domingo, Lorenz Tate, Derek Luke, Dion Cole, and Mike Myers. Lionsgate is actively considering a sequel to Michael, based on the ending that explicitly teases that his story continues. So, Steve, you knew Michael Jackson well. You considered him a friend. So would you actually go to the movies, get a seat, get popcorn and all that? And soda in the movie theater? Would you do that to see this movie?
No, that's not for me. I got enough footage. I'm not going to go to the movie. I'm just going to be honest with you. Now I'll watch it when it come on one of the streaming services.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I'm not going to go to the movie, to be honest with you. But it's made a lot of stuff pop up on my
media.
feed of real performances.
Yeah.
This dude was next level. You know, the difference between him and Chris Brown, Of course, Chris Brown is a more athletic dancer than Michael.
Okay.
As far as the soulful feeling of dance, I mean, Michael was special, but now Chris Brown is everything. Please understand that. But the comparison for me stops there. Michael Jackson, to me, was a better singer. But Michael Jackson wrote songs they still sang it. And they still have the emotional impact that it was. Because when Michael Jackson sang with exasperation in his voice, that boy was different, man. Do you remember? You know, he when he mad, you know, when he mad.
Why you doing your face like that? Like you like
he
him.
mad. Hey, man, Dirty Diana.
Yeah.
He mad. Be there. When he mad, you can't do nothing with him, man.
Yeah. I can't wait for you to see the movie because you got to give a lot of credit to his nephew, Jermaine's son, Jafar, because he really nailed Michael Jackson.
Nothing but good.
Really nailed it.
It was outstanding.
He's not Michael. We get that, but
no, I've heard you couldn't have picked a better person because of course. Now the little Michael Jackson impersonators out in Vegas, they was throwing a hissy fit because they didn't get selected.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, them boys out there, them impersonators, crying because they didn't get picked. They could have done a better moonwalk. We could have done a better.
Jafar killed it.
Yeah,
you can't act though.
He sounded like
everything.
It was.
You can't moonwalk the whole movie.
I thought he was Michael. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Coming up, actor Ben Stiller is facing backlash from MAGA supporters after a misinterpreted tweet. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So Ben Stiller had MAGA supporters coming for him over a social media post he made after his beloved New York Knicks defeated the Atlanta Hawks Saturday night. He posted, quote, "Got it done," to celebrate the Knicks' victory. MAGA supporters immediately assumed that Ben Stiller was referring to the shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Stiller was bombarded with angry messages from MAGA supporters, as well as comments from Republican lawmakers. Over the years, Ben Stiller has been a vocal critic of the Trump administration, but sources close to Stiller said his tweet, "Got it done," was not related to Saturday's White House Correspondents' Dinner. And, I mean, this can happen.
First of all, nobody got anything done.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Thank you. Yeah. So how could you even misinterpret that? Right.
But, look, man.
They reaching something. Yeah.
They the MAGA base, and MAGA's a little bit different than Trump supporters. That's a little bit
the difference?
I thought that was the same thing.
I think it's a little different.
They're not as fanatical or what?
The obsession.
Trump supporters are more hidden.
More hidden?
MAGA is in your face.
So when you say Trump supporters, do you mean Republicans?
Yeah, whoever votes for Trump.
Okay, so the MAGA is just the passion.
See, MAGA is excessive in your face. He can't do no wrong. He is Christ. He is Christ.
Right.
Oh, after that picture he posted, he's the Lord. Yeah.
He's a doctor. He's all of that. He's healing people. He's helping people. When you MAGA, man, you soaked in it different. You just go along with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when you say "get it done," talking about the Knicks, they think you're talking about the Correspondents' Dinner. Yeah.
Because you know what, man? I'm watching Fox. Mm-hmm. They're blaming this shooter on the left.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was,
and it's all the Democrats and the left breeding hate. No mention of the hate that he breeds. But we politicize everything now because that's what we've become. Mm-hmm. We're not the thinking people that we used to be 40 years ago. Those days are done. We don't debate with civilness. We're not decent anymore. Those days are done. The curtain is pulled back. There's no more decency. Nothing. And we are the most indecent society. Really, really close. I mean, North Korea's jacked. That's a jacked place. That man determines everything.
He's a dictator, Kim Jong-un.
So I'm not talking about that. But as far as supposedly to be a free world, man, we're in a bad place right now. We're not in a good condition with each other.
No. It's sad.
It really is.
It's sad. The divisive.
I don't like it at all. At all.
You got 2-3 more years to go, buddy.
It's ugly.
This country can't survive.
Disregard
3 more years just like the first year went. Look, man, we're already talking about attacking Cuba, Greenland. You know, Canada should be a part of us. Hey, man, what's the matter with you? Let them people be who they are. You can't just take stuff from people because you're more powerful, but that is the American way. That's how they got America.
Just to take.
Take.
Yeah.
Steal. Steal.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like when you wake up in the morning, you look at your phone or you turn on the news?
You don't know what's from the house.
Especially
What did he do last night?
But especially us as we come in the morning, we're just like,
and that's why the movie Michael for me is so important, because at least you get a little feel good moment, you know, with all the stuff that's going on in the world. You know, you get to have some joy with seeing the movie and remember the time, you know, when life was different, you know, when it was different. It wasn't like this, you know.
It's so heavy right now.
It really, really is. People are dressing up, going to the movie just to escape for a moment, you know, to get away from the madness. Yeah. All right.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. Coming up next, it is the nephew with today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, it is my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is her family is banned.
I've seen it before.
Banned. Okay, we'll get into it.
Know about that.
We'll get into it, find out what it's all about. It's coming up in just a few, because right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. Nephew, what you got?
All right, we got a situation down at the schoolhouse. They don't say that no more, do they? Schoolhouse. They got a situation down there at the schoolhouse. Your baby got my baby name. And see, well, we can't have it. We can't have it. We can't have it. You understand what I'm saying? We can't.
Your baby got
same name. Yeah.
The exact same name.
Exact same name. And we just, you know, my baby got to shine. My baby got to shine. Your baby name it can't be upstage in my baby name. We got to fix this. We're going to have to change your baby name. We got to do something. They had the same.
Over the names. Yeah.
Same baby name. Yeah.
Yep.
So we got to figure, I don't know, give up a nickname or something. You know what I'm saying? But we just can't.
No, change your baby's name.
Wait, Carl, two of your friends was beefing over the child's name?
They were both pregnant at the same time, and one told the other what she was gonna name the baby, and then the other one, when she had her baby, named her baby that same name, and they both
stole her name.
That right there.
Well, that was different. Yeah.
Oh, they called me going off.
I shouldn't have told her my name.
That's how you get pranks like this. Exactly.
That's your inspiration.
She shouldn't have told. She shouldn't have told.
Baby name.
Did they quit being friends?
Yup. You know, women.
It's all in the name. It's all in the name. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. In the name of the prank, your baby got my baby name. We got to do something about this. That's how down where? At the schoolhouse. Let's go, Kate.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Patricia. Patricia.
Speaking. Who is this?
How you doing? Listen, my name is Floyd. I wanted to give you a call. Your daughter, she attends middle school, right?
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Floyd.
Okay, what can I do for you?
Well, like I said, your daughter, she do go to middle school, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now her name is Derica.
Why you need to know that?
Okay. Well,
is something wrong or something?
No, nothing wrong. I mean, I don't mean to alarm you or nothing like that, but let me see.
So what you calling me for?
Well, here's the situation. My daughter actually goes to
middle school along with your daughter.
Okay.
And it's a bit of a problem that has arisen that me and my wife just found out about.
Okay. What, they having some issues, Derek and your baby, in some kind of like trouble or something?
No, nothing like that. But
my baby don't fool with nobody at that school. She don't mess with nobody. She on the honor roll and everything. I don't have no problems out of Derica.
Right.
Like none.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out why you calling me.
Let me tell you, Miss Patricia, what the problem is. See, my daughter name is Derica.
Okay.
So and it just blew me and my wife away that it was another Derica that went to school.
Okay, all right. I don't know too many Derrickas. That's a unique name. That's cute. Okay.
Right. Well, here's the problem. Me and my wife actually, when it was time to name our child, we thought we was really picking a name that nobody would ever pick out for their daughter. And to have another Derica in the school, that blew us away. And I guess the real reason why I'm trying to call you, Miss Patricia, see if there's something maybe we can work out. Maybe. Like your Derica, does she have a middle name or a nickname she can be called by, in opposed to both of them being Derica? We really wanted our child to be the only one with this name.
Okay, wait the up. Now you calling me and you asking me to change my baby's name?
Well, I mean, you ain't really got to legally change. I mean, but just start calling her something else,
No, wait a minute. So what, you the naming police or something? Do you know how many Anns and Lewises and Patricias out there? What if I ask every in the United States to change their name from Patricia? You know how crazy that is?
And I understand that.
You must be on drugs.
No, what I'm trying to say is, this is something that we really have for our baby girl was this name, and we didn't want nobody else to have this. So does your Derica have a middle name she can use?
No. We're going to call her Derica like we've been calling her. You name your baby Dee Dee. Let's call your baby Dee Dee then. You change y'all change y'all baby name at the school.
I'm not calling my baby no Dee Dee.
I don't give a what you call it, but I'm not changing my baby name.
Hey, listen, okay, look, I'm trying to call you and handle this like adults, but you seem to see you're going to push my button and take me to another level.
Obviously, you ain't calling me trying to handle no shit. Just asking me to change my baby name. Call my baby something else at the school because y'all want y'all baby name to be Derica and the only Derica in the school. Hey, you know how many other kids at the school got the same name?
I understand that, but for my baby girl, it ain't supposed to be like that.
Huh? Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your baby girl and your wife. But, I'm not changing my baby name. Y'all call y'all baby D.
No, what I'm trying to do is get it rectified that we can call.
So how the you get my phone number? I know that school ain't gave you my number.
I got your number. Don't worry about how I got it. The problem is, what we're talking about right now is what can we start calling your child?
I don't give a I know that school ain't called you and gave you my damn number.
Listen, ma'am, all I'm trying to do is figure out what can we start calling your daughter.
Derica, like she been being called. You and your wife, y'all need to go down to the vital statistics office and get y'all baby name or conjure up some other kind of name for her. But my baby gonna keep the same name.
Let me explain something to you. I've been trying to be calm with you.
You done lost your
if you don't find something else to call her, I'm gonna get all the other kids.
You my number. How you get my number?
Don't worry about how I got the number. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. If you don't find another name, I'm gonna start getting the kids to call your daughter something else.
You get them to call my baby something else. I promise you I'm whipping everybody who call my baby something else.
You're gonna have to change your baby name. I want my baby name to be Derica.
Joe, come up in here. This is
excuse me? My princess is supposed to be the only one named Derica.
Had a children call your baby something else at the school.
I'm going to have these kids starting tomorrow at school calling your daughter something else.
I'm not staying on this phone with you like this number. Hang up off my phone and don't call me.
Let me tell you something. I got one more thing I need to say to you. You listen to me?
What?
Are you listening to me?
I'm listening to you. What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your girlfriend.
I'm gonna get her. Wait, that's better. Oh, y'all my favorite one. Yo, come in. They didn't prank me on this phone. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad.
You all right, baby?
I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm gonna get her.
Your girlfriend
I'm gonna get her.
got you, baby.
Ooh, that is so. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, but you got my nerves bad this morning. Lord have mercy. Lord, I got to catch my breath.
I got one more thing I got to ask you, darling. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show. I listen to y'all every morning. Y'all so crazy. Oh, y'all crazy. Lord have mercy. Y'all got my blood pressure up this morning. I love y'all. I listen to y'all show every morning.
Oh, you gonna change your baby name. Hello. Dude, we got to do.
He play too much.
My baby gonna be the onlyest one. The onlyest one. May 15th, May 16th, Baltimore Comedy Factory, the nephew coming to town. Stupid is on the way to Maryland, baby. Tickets on sale right now. Come watch your boy live, in person, up close, more ignorant, more stupid, and you get to see me doing prank calls live on stage. Man, that boy done took it to another level.
And you can do that, though. You have the ability to do that.
You got to. You got to be able to commit into it. I'm pranking them live. You come in, you fill out some forms. We going to call them right there on site. It's a beautiful thing.
This could be the year. Okay.
You know what? And I see it coming.
Super people don't care about that.
But I see it coming. I see the whooping. The whooping probably going to be this year.
It could be this year. Yeah. I feel it in my spirit. Yeah. All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, my strawberry letter. Her family is banned is the subject. We'll get into it right after this. Think about the people who mean the most to you. Giving them valuable protection is a great gift you can offer, and Globe Life Insurance can make it easy. With Globe Life coverage, there's no medical exam, just a simple application. Take this step for the people you love. Call Globe Life at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew, thank you. Subject, her family is banned. Dear Steve and Shirley, I married a female that I met online, and things moved quickly for us because she got pregnant 4 months after we met. We've been married for 2 years, and things couldn't be worse in my home. I did not know much about my wife's family, and I had only met one of her 2 children. The oldest is 21, and his girlfriend put him out, so he showed up at our house asking if he could stay with us. I had never met him, and all I'd heard was bad stuff about him, so I didn't want him in our home. My wife let him stay anyway. He brought all of his smelly clothes, and he tried to smoke marijuana in our guest room. I told my wife he had to go. Then my wife's dad showed up and pitched a fit, saying that I am supposed to treat my wife's children as if they're my own. I told my father-in-law that I'm the man of my house, so it's not up for discussion. His old behind tried to lunge at me, but I moved and he hit the floor. I told him to get out of my house before he got hurt. He got some courage and came back an hour later with one of my wife's uncles. I was ready and armed with my son's water gun full of warm water. They came in my house talking crazy, and I hit my father-in-law in the eyes with a strong and steady stream of water. I will not be threatened in my own home. They eventually calmed down and left and took my wife's son with them. After that, I told my wife that her family is banned. They have a lot of nerve to come to my house and try to run it. She agreed, but I can tell that she feels some kind of way about it. Should I apologize to her dad, even though he was wrong for coming over here? Please advise. This is crazy, water guns and all. To say this family is dysfunctional doesn't even begin to describe their dynamic. I mean, I just think there's so much wrong here. Starting with you guys getting pregnant after only 4 months of knowing each other. Why no protection with someone you just met online? Well, now some adult decisions have to be made. First of all, you cannot ban your wife's family from coming over. It's her house too. That's why she let her son come over. What you have to do is talk to your wife. You guys have to get on the same page. Both decide how you're going to handle her family moving forward. Her dad was wrong for coming up in your house, acting a fool, bringing the uncle, all that. He showed you no respect. So boundaries and rules must be set for the son, the father, the uncle, and any other family member, and that includes yours too. Obviously, you guys didn't have time to get to know each other after the pregnancy, but here you are in a fight with her dad and uncle in your own house with a water gun. So for the sake of this marriage, the family, and the new baby, let's not forget about the new baby that's on the way. And if they're responsible people, you and your wife have to let them know. Since you brought it up, it won't hurt to apologize, especially if it will make your wife happy. But that's strictly up to you. Her dad is the one who should apologize, but I say don't expect that. Steve?
Shirley's right about this whole letter. It's absolutely crazy. It's the whole letter is just, anyway, you met this woman online. Things move quickly. Y'all got pregnant 4 months after we met online. Too late to talk about protection. We've been married for 2 years and it's gotten worse. You didn't know much about your wife's family. You didn't know much about your wife. She got pregnant in your 4th month of knowing her. Y'all didn't date for 2 years. Y'all been married for 2 years. That's where you get to learn a person in the dating process. You're trying to learn a person in the marriage process. That's doubly hard. So you got pregnant after 4 months after y'all met. Y'all been married for 2 years. You don't know nothing about your wife's family. And you only met 2 of her children. The oldest is 21. He's a boy, I guess, and his girlfriend put him out, so he came to y'all's house asking if he could stay with us. You ain't never met him, and all you done heard was bad stuff about him. I don't know where you heard this stuff at. For somebody you don't know, I don't know if she told you bad stuff about him. Anyway, so you didn't want him in the house. Your wife let him stay anyway. He bought all his smelly clothes, and he tried to smoke weed in the guest room. I told my wife he had to go. Then my wife's dad showed up, pitched a fit, saying that I'm supposed to treat my wife's children as if they're my own. Well, technically that's how it's supposed to go. But you didn't get to know them at all. So it got through on you. You heard bad stuff about him. Now he at your house. Now he in the guest room smoking weed. Probably why he got put out the girlfriend's house. I don't know. And it must not have been working because you done put that in the letter. So anyway, your daddy showed up and said all this, and then you told your father-in-law, I'm the man in my house, so it's not up for discussion. His old behind tried to lunge at this man, so he moved and he hit the floor. Listen, man, getting old ain't for sisters. If you ain't fought in a while, don't just start a fight. Go home and shadow box a little bit. You know, try it out. See how long you can last shadow boxing without ducking and nobody throwing punches at you, and you'll discover you probably don't need to go back over nobody's house and try that. And then you told him to get out before he got hurt. When I come back, we'll get into the rest of it because it's about to get really intense.
All right, Steve. Coming up, we'll have part 2 of your response to today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, her family is banned. Her family is banned. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Do you ever notice your floors still look dirty even after you mop? Power Mop gives you a deeper clean you can see and feel. Unlike stream mops, Swiffer Power Mop absorbs more dirt and locks it away, even in hard-to-reach places like behind the toilet. The new micro scrubbers deliver thousands of tiny deep cleaning actions for results that look, smell, and feel clean. No more dirty floors. Try the Swiffer Power Mop. Love it or your money back.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, her family is banned.
All right, I'm going to do this quickly because I want to get to the part about when the old man came back over to the house.
All right.
Guy met this woman online. They met. She pregnant after 4 months of knowing him. They've been married for 2 years. He don't know nothing about her family, nothing about her kids. One of her oldest kids was a boy, 21, got put out the house. He was staying with this girl, came over to her house. She let him stay. He didn't want the boy to stay because he had heard nothing but bad things about him. He came over to the house, bring all his smelly clothes. He in the guest room smoking weed. You told him that he had to go. Then her father shows up at your door and says that you're supposed to treat her children as if they're your own. Technically, he's right about that, but you didn't even know her. So you didn't know she had a family, so you ain't had a way to treat them one way or the other. You told your father it ain't his business, this is my house. The old man lunged at you, you moved out the way, he fell. Why is his old his friend, his old behind, and they fell on the floor. I told him to get out my house before he got hurt. He got some courage. Here we go. Came back 1 hour later with his brother, who is this man's wife's uncle, which means that's his brother. Came back with his brother. I was ready. Now, this is how the story takes a different kind of turn. I was ready and I was armed. Dog, you finna shoot your father? I know. Over this? But guess what he was armed with? My son's water gun, full of warm water. They came in my house talking crazy, and I hit my father-in-law in the eyes with a strong and steady stream of water. That's a super soaker. I'm going to tell you that right now. He had a super soaker, because super soaker is the one thing that can keep a steady stream going on. He backed him down, boy. You got to be one sorry old man to get beat by a water gun. He probably drowning and everything, poor old man. Throwing up, gagging, water all in his eye. He can't see. Help, it's burning me, it's burning me. This water hot. It ain't even hot once it traveled through the air. They eventually calmed down and left. These some sorry dudes, man. A water gun got you put out the house.
So crazy.
And then they took my wife's son with them. After that, I told my wife that her family is banned. They have a lot of nerve to come to my house and try to run it. He's very true. This is this man's house. He is 100% correct. And yeah, y'all can't come over here because y'all don't respect me or my house. So yeah, he has every right to ban these people from coming over. Because they can't do the first time they came over, they tried to jump him. So now you can't come back over here. Then the son came over here, smoking weed in the house without permission like it's his. That sense of entitlement. You ain't working. You're sitting over here smoking weed, which is probably why you got put out the girl's house. Then your raggedy grandfather come over here. He lunged at me, fell. Then he come back with his uncle. I'm armed with a water gun. With warm water. Shoot him. It's over. Anyway. Now, he told his wife that her family's banned. Because they got a lot of nerve come to my house and try to run it. She agreed, but I can tell she feels some kind of way about it. Should I apologize to her dad even though he was wrong for coming over here? Please advise. The father-in-law need to apologize for you. If he's so self-righteous and he know the rules of manhood, that you have to accept her children as yours, which is true, but you just met this boy. You ain't never met him before. And now he comes over your house. He know he wrong. This a grown man. He know he wrong coming over there. And then gonna come back an hour later with his brother. You backed him down with a water gun. Did you do a water gun? Bruh. I don't think you need to apologize for her father unless you just feel sorry for squirting the water in his eyes, getting his clothes wet. You could apologize, but he owes you an apology. And men are very different, so here's the deal. Sir, you have to respect my house if you come over. You're welcome to come back, see your daughter. You're welcome to come over for dinner, anything. but you gotta respect my house. If you can get him to say, hey man, you right. I was wrong for that. Then you release the band. And yeah, she feeling some kind of way, but her father was wrong. Dead wrong. You had every right to do everything you had. I don't understand this water gun thing. I swear to you. I have been alive a long time. I ain't never heard nobody getting ready for somebody to come back over their house and I'm going to get my water gun. I'm glad it was just a water gun because it didn't escalate to nothing else. So thank you for showing that type of restraint. But her daddy ain't nothing. You got your whooped by a water gun. And you fail without nobody pushing you. So
all right. Thank you,
I
Steve.
would feel comfortable letting him over there anytime, really, because he can't whoop me.
Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook and Steve Harvey at Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Now, coming up next, it is Junior with a sports update right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Do you ever notice your floors still look dirty even after you mop? Power Mop gives you a deeper clean you can see and feel. Unlike stream mops, Swiffer Power Mop absorbs more dirt and locks it away, even in hard-to-reach places like behind the toilet. The new micro scrubbers deliver thousands of tiny deep cleaning actions for results that look, smell, and feel clean. No more dirty floors. Try the Swiffer Power Mop. Love it or your money back.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
NBA playoffs. Let's go ahead and get into it. The Spurs closed out the Portland Trail Blazers. They won 114-95. They moving on, and they're waiting to play the winner out of the Rockets and the Lakers. The Hawks fall to the Knicks. The Knicks keep a 3-2 lead over them, 126-97. The 76ers beat the Celtics, and now they're still down a game. Boston still ahead 3-2 in that series. And then tonight, Tommy, we got some work to do. The Rockets playing tonight, man. That's
we
why
ready?
You know,
Let's
the
go.
Lakers got a 3-1 lead over us. If we lose tonight, Tommy, it's over. Then you know we can't come to work. You know I'm
Well,
Steve gonna say something.
I'm just going to tell you the Junior. It started at 9 in here in Houston. I really ain't going to see the outcome here tomorrow morning. I'm just telling you, it's just too late. It starts at 9.
But our game is on the line. Yeah, we could be eliminated tonight. And you this ain't nothing you gonna stay up.
I'm gonna get you to halftime. Now you got to do the rest on your own, but I'm gonna get you to halftime.
Unc, the Cavaliers and the Raptors play tonight. Unc, they series is tied at 2-2.
I highly recommend that, Junior, you do the same thing that Tommy's doing. Just go to bed at halftime.
Because if we lose, we can't come in here.
Oh, you bet.
Oh, we gotta come in here. We coming in.
Oh, you got to come in here. You're not gonna enjoy it though.
What else you got?
Then we got the Raptors and the Cavaliers. They play tonight too. That series is tied at 2-2. Unc, the Cavaliers, if they lose, you gonna still come in here?
He coming no matter
absolutely.
what.
Without a doubt.
He knows
Same
how it
spirit
feels.
and attitude. See, I know how to do this.
He's expecting it.
Y'all keep watching these games with all this hope and anticipation and promise. You know, y'all gonna stop watching your teams like that.
What?
Yeah.
Just
They don't want
watch
to
it
be
and-
fair weather fans. They want to ride with them, good or bad.
I just want to
unbiased.
win something. Yeah.
They fair weather players.
Boy, you've been hurt. You are bitter.
Man,
He's
do you
wounded.
hear me?
Yes, he is. He's wounded.
Oh, they not doing this to me never no more.
Your heart has been broken.
I didn't know it was like that.
It is.
No, all they can do for me is win it. That's all they can do for me.
It's hard.
Don't lie to you no more.
No, I don't care nothing about no playoffs. None of this.
Do you talk to your players when you see them in public? Do you talk to your players that play for your teams? Do you talk to them? Do you say anything to them?
Oh, yeah, man. Like, I'm real cool with Donovan Mitchell. I'm real cool with him.
Oh, love
He's good. Who he good?
Yeah, every now and then we text each other. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What if they lose? What you
All
gonna
right,
text
Junior.
them?
We got to go, guys. Thank you, Junior.
I
Coming
don't
up
text them when they lose.
at the top of the hour, a wife can't be friendly
Act
with
like I don't even
neighbors
know.
because her husband is paranoid. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is from China in Myrtle Beach. China says, I'm married to a man that is very rough around the edges. We live in a nice area and he has a great job, but he's always on edge and waiting for something to pop off. He told me that we can't get comfortable in our neighborhood because we have to watch our neighbors. I'm friendly with the neighbors and our children play together. How do I get my husband to let his guard down and stop being paranoid?
Wow. He hood ready. Yeah. That's where he from. He the one out there who got you out in that neighborhood, but he hood ready.
Yeah.
He not finna loosen up. He came up like that, tight. Ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Tight.
Right.
Don't start none, won't be none. Right.
But they're
in order to get some,
together?
you got to bring some. Right. All that. All that. That's what he living like.
That's his reality.
What you want? What you keep walking past this house for?
I'm just walking, sir.
But he's gonna embarrass.
You've been by here twice.
He get into it with all the drivers.
Yes.
Every driver that come knock on their door.
He's
Amazon,
children.
Yeah, he argue with everybody.
Who is it?
Amazon, sir.
Amazon. Put your ID up by the ring bell.
What about the kids? He doesn't want to embarrass his kids.
Hey, you can play everywhere but here. We don't play over here. 1485 Bellevue, when you come this here, all playing off.
So is she ever going to be able to get her husband to let his guard down and
no, he's
stop
not doing
being
that.
paranoid?
No, he's not going to do that.
Wow.
They having a barbecue, and then he told him that she can invite some friends over, but he's strapped.
All right. Moving on. We have time for another one.
He at the barbecue, he got a hip holster on. Hope 45.
For everybody can see it.
Just in case something pops off. All right. This is from Davis in South Bend. David says, I'm caught up in the middle of a huge disagreement between my parents. My dad has always been for the streets and my mother knew it. She tolerated it for years, but now she wants answers and she wants me to admit that my dad dated my high school English teacher 20 years ago. I refuse to admit anything to her, so she has questioned my loyalty. My dad said he's proud of me, but lying to my mom is tearing my heart to pieces. Am I doing the right thing?
Now, is this a guy?
Davis.
Oh, yeah.
His name is Davis.
Yeah, you're doing the right thing. Mm-hmm. And lying to my mom is tearing my heart to pieces. Mm-hmm. Boy, get over that.
You ain't never lied.
Everybody doesn't like to lie, Steve.
I don't care what you like to do.
Necessary.
Everybody don't like going to work every day, but you go down there, don't you?
People tell the truth. The truth matters. I keep telling you that.
If you tell the truth in this, what do you think will happen?
20 years ago, the mom is still mad about it.
Let your mama be mad about that dog. Hold the line for your daddy.
You're making him choose between his parents, though.
The pick is easy.
Why is it easy? Yeah, how?
Listen, man. Listen. You know that your daddy was in them streets. She know it.
Yeah, she knows.
Nah, she want to resolve everything she's ever wondered about.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
You know your daddy slept with your English teacher. How do you think you graduated?
You got an A.
Like, you're going to throw all this out the window.
The A.
But it's 20 years ago, though. That doesn't matter.
And it don't matter, man. Just mama, I don't know nothing about that. Mm-hmm. I never saw anything.
Right. But the mom is now questioning his loyalty.
Look, you've been lying to your mom for 20 years. What's the matter with 20 more? What are y'all talking about?
But you got good English, though.
Yeah, his English is great.
And you graduated.
Yes. Yeah. All right, guys. More of the lying Steve Harvey Morning Show coming
Unless
up.
you on your deathbed.
Right after this.
You can release all lies.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All All right, so do you guys remember digging through cereal boxes for a surprise toy? Remember that?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Kellogg has announced that it is putting toys back inside some of its cereal boxes for the first time in more than a decade. Special editions of Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, and Corn Pops will include small plastic toys tied to the upcoming release of Toy Story 5 in theaters June 19th. Kellogg says it's all about nostalgia and giving kids a simple, screen-free moment of play and letting parents relive a bit of their own childhoods, too. So, Carla, Tommy, are your kids too young to know about toys and cereal boxes, you think?
Yeah, that ain't gonna work now.
They don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Unless you're finna put a video game in that box, that ain't gonna work.
Right.
Right. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
iPhone.
Or even a phone, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it was fun growing up, getting the toys. It was.
Yeah, I remember my father had a special surprise for me one time.
What happened?
I was pouring my Raisin Bran out into a bowl.
Uh-huh.
And it was my birthday, and he had put Tommy in the box of cereal. He went outside.
What are you talking about?
I just thought I was so serious.
Yeah. Be careful, because what I got in there for you, don't let him drown in the milk. And it was Tommy.
Little Tommy.
I was not ready for that.
I wasn't either.
Not at all. Not at all. All right, coming up, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
I'll never forget that birthday.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Think about the people who mean the most to you. Giving them valuable protection is a great gift you can offer, and Globe Life Insurance can make it easy. With Globe Life coverage, there's no medical exam, just a simple application. Take this step for the people you love. Call Globe Life at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. Time now, guys, for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather blooming onion from Outback or Chili's fried cheese sticks? Which one?
Oh, that onion all day.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but not for Junior, though.
I ain't never been to Chili's.
No.
Not for Junior.
That's why we going, huh? Don't worry about it. I got you.
Dinner's on you.
Yeah, they know me. It's cool. Wayne, the manager. Wayne can't wait to meet you.
Good.
Wayne. Man, yeah.
Uh-huh. What would you suggest Steve get at Chili's?
The ribeye.
Oh, the ribeye. Okay.
A steak.
Yeah.
At Chili's.
At Chili's. That ribeye.
They got grills at Chili's. They can grill a steak. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
The mashed potatoes and broccoli. You're going to be in heaven, man. Right. And it's going to cost me $30 for me and you. What? I'm going to turn your life upside down.
You ain't
Maestro's what? Chili's?
I love it. All right. Would you rather lose your wedding ring or lose your wallet? Which one?
I'd rather lose my wallet.
That wallet.
Yeah.
You'd rather lose your wallet than your wedding ring?
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to shut them cards off. We're going to get the ID. We're going to, but not the ring.
Wallet. Not the ring.
But do you understand you got to go down to the DMV?
That's fine.
I got to do all that.
Yeah, it's fine.
You understand I got to stay with her, though.
Yeah.
I rather had it ring.
Who is her?
Her. Wife.
That's right, Tommy. Her.
I'll tell you right now, y'all gonna find this ring.
Yeah.
That's what y'all finna do.
All right. Would you rather cook all your food on a grill or would you rather cook all your food in the microwave?
Grill.
On the grill.
Yeah,
Grill.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, look
I've never
who
cooked
asked that
anything
question
on the grill.
like it was a real question.
I know. I've never cooked anything on the grill.
You never cooked anything.
Would you
You
rather?
talking about grill. That time you made that poor man that steak and rice in the crock pot all at the same time. So you got this raw piece of meat laying in there with this rice.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Boy.
All right. Would you rather
raw meat in there with the rice and you cooking them together like it's supposed to fix it?
Would you rather have man boobs or would you rather have knock knees?
Oh, yeah, man boobs. I'm not going to be.
Yeah, give me the man boobs.
Walking over there looking like Kenny Smith. We never.
You can fix them man boobs. You can't fix them knee.
You said you're not going to be walking
twisted
like
up on me. The thighs on my pants is turned.
Running out on stage with like Kenny Smith. Busting up against each other.
Shout out to Kenny Smith.
What up, Kenny?
Dog, but one of the coolest dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, he is, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. That's today's round, guys, of Would You Rather. Thank you so much. Now, coming up next, it is our last break of the day, and we will close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Think about the people who mean the most to you. Giving them valuable protection is a great gift you can offer, and Globe Life Insurance can make it easy. With Globe Life coverage, there's no medical exam, just a simple application. Take this step for the people you love. Call Globe Life at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, guys, here we are, last break of the day, and it's been a great day, and we thank you, as always, for listening. We appreciate you. Steve, take us out.
I just have some thoughts that I want to share with you all, and I don't even know. Like, I'm about to say something, but I really don't even know how to phrase it. So I'm just going to try to make it make sense to me. I think what I'm surprised about in this country, but I'm not surprised, is the level of it's the racism, and it's the ignorance, and it's the throwing a blind eye to this situation that has me I'm befuddled. But like I said, I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. I'm surprised at the hatred of this country, but I'm not, because ever since I've been here, I keep experiencing the hatred of people over and over. And all of it has to do with the shade of a person's skin. All of it. And I keep expecting it to get better. And when I try to think it's better, they prove to me over and over and over again that it ain't better. Well, it's better than it was when we were getting lynched and drugged behind the street. It's the same thing, though. You're just dragging us behind something else. Every step forward, somebody comes along to take it back. And this administration, man, has removed so much that we thought were gains. I mean, the Civil Rights Act is gone. The Voters' Rights Act, affirmative action is gone. DEI is gone. That's crazy. Do you know that in removing DEI, do you know what was in there that people very rarely talk about? Rights for disabled people. Rights for disabled people are in DEI. Disabled veterans are in DEI. That's crazy. And we sitting up in here and we have elected officials in the House and the Senate who are jammed so far up and bought so far into this right-left wheel, this liberal conservative wheel, this Republican Democratic wheel, that they don't even care what's best for the people. It's best for what's good for the wheel. It's what's the party line. And I don't know if you all have noticed this, but the party line has nothing to do with the people. The people who vote are getting so drugged in this whole thing. I didn't know that we were this gullible. I didn't know that there were so many gullible people. I didn't know that there were so many cowards. I didn't know that there was so much criminal activity. Well, the criminal activity don't bother me because I know what you do. I understand this country. This country is doing what it's always done. It's doing what it's doing in Iran. It's doing what it did in Afghanistan. It's doing what it did in Vietnam. It's doing what it did to the territories when the settlers came, when the British came over here and colonized. It's just been take from the beginning all the way to now. But I keep getting surprised at the level of cowardice that's in here. The Mitch McConnells, the Republican Party, the Lindsey Grahams, the Mike Johnsons, the Ted Cruzes, the Mark Rubio. I've heard all these people on a debate stage degrade Donald Trump and talk about what they would never do. Rubio said he would never support a man like him. Ted Cruz, after he talked to Donald Trump, talking about his wife and his daddy, and he said he would never support a man like that. One of the biggest Trump supporters in the world. I don't understand that. I just don't. Because you know what I'm never going to do? I'm never going to redefine my definition of manhood for nobody. For nobody. See, I know what manhood is. And I'm not changing mine because it's the politically correct thing to do. I'll give you an example. My definition of manhood is one way. Now, because there are some groups that want to change that and shift it a little bit, move the goalposts where you can be this and still be called a man, that's you, but that's not me, though. See, I'm not going to shift my definition of manhood over there because you done moved the goalposts because you can't live up to the creed. I'm not doing that. You're not coming on here around me and say nothing about my father and my wife. And then when I see you, all of a sudden I'm your supporter. I don't understand that. I don't understand how you could watch this man in this administration do stuff over and over and over, and you act like it's okay. You got this man peeing on us, steady telling you it's raining. I don't understand. I mean, man, help me, man. You got a guy who sends out a meme depicting himself as Christ, the second coming. He don't even apologize about that. He says, no, we put that out, but I'm a doctor. I help people. And y'all sit up there and believe it. A man who comes and goes after the Pope. I'm not even Catholic, but I would never do that out of respect for people's faith. He does that, and the Republicans back him up. Vance, Mike Johnson, all of them. The Pope should stay. Mike Vance said the Pope should be careful of what he talks about certain theology. The Pope need to be careful about theology. Are you kidding me? You got eye makeup, dog. I'm confused. Those are my closing remarks. I could do this for 3 days in a row and we can get it all out. I'm confused, man. Y'all have a great day. Man, it's crazy.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.